strong and determined, policing and protecting their towns and streets that once were Al-Qaeda strongholds, manning checkpoints like these around the clock and around the city. This is how the Awakening Councils or Sahwa fighters describe themselves. They took up arms against Al-Qaeda late 2006 and the beginning of 2007 with the support and the backing of the American forces. These fighters are now facing a threat. As the US military says it has officially ended its combat operation in Iraq, the Sahwas say they are left alone to face their old bitter enemy, Al-Qaeda. Abu Hudhayfa, a local Sahwa leader, says his house was destroyed recently by Al-Qaeda members. He warns that the withdrawal of US troops will leave his fighters at the mercy of Al-Qaeda and will lead to a civil war.
Conditions will only get worse after they withdraw. A tribal war may erupt, with everyone attacking everyone. If it continues like this, the Sahwa will be destroyed and will be slaughtered. The government is watching from afar like it's watching a movie.
The Samarra Sahwa chief says Al-Qaeda has sleeping cells in Iraq and it can wake any time.
There are Al-Qaeda sleeping cells everywhere in Iraq. They're waiting for any chance to come back to attack the state and the Sahwa.
Many of these fighters that the Americans call the Sons of Iraq were fighting the government and US forces before switching sides in 2006 and 2007. They can be credited for contributing to the reduction of violence across the country. But since the Americans handed over control and administration of the Sahwa to the Iraqi government late 2008, they say they have been treated indifferently. But the government denies all the accusations.
It's strange that these fighters say they can't protect themselves from Al-Qaeda. They know who is targeting them. I'm not defending the government, but there's a plan in place to protect them. If there's a delay in salaries or logistics, it's just a technical delay.
And whether the Iraqi government is wary of these fighters or not, the issue is yet another cause of concern for the Americans, because without the help and support of the Awakening Councils, an armed group like Al-Qaeda still has the power to control towns and cities once again. OMAR, SALEH, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.